An emotional presentation from Congressman Jamie Raskin of Maryland, wrapping up the House manager's case as to why this is constitutional and should go forward at trial in the Senate. Let's bring in Fox News Sunday anchor Chris Wallace as we await now the presentation from the president's legal team. Your thoughts so far, Chris?
Well, you're certainly right. That was an enormously emotional close by the lead impeachment manager, Jamie Raskin. And for those who may not know, when he talked about burying his son Tommy, Tommy was a 25-year-old law student who was racked with terrible depression, and he committed suicide on New Year's Eve. And so in the midst of all this, first the insurrection on January 6th, then him leading the call for impeachment, and now leading the trial, he has had to deal with the enormous grief of his son Tommy and burying him. I thought it was a very powerful opening. It had a lot of substance to it. It had a lot of technological slickness to it. The video of the events of January 6th, the use of graphics to make the points about what's in the Constitution, the historical precedent. I thought what was particularly in a legal, in a strict, as opposed to the emotional side, in a strict legal argument, I thought that Joe Neguse, the congressman from Colorado, made a particularly strong argument. And what he did was he took a conservative legal philosophy, originalism, textualism, read the Constitution exactly as it is written, and use that against the president, saying if you take the look at what the words were in Article 1, Section 3 of the Constitution, it provides exactly for this kind of trial of a president who has left office. And then I thought his close was very strong. What happened on January 6th, he said, is the framers' worst nightmare come to life, and that a president can't inflame insurrection and run away. You're going to hear this expression over and over again, a January exception, the idea that a president can commit crimes, allegedly, and then leave office, and somehow he's thereby off the hook. I will say one last thing. As someone who's covered a lot of trials, when you hear one side's argument, it seems like that's overwhelming, and how could there be any argument on the other side? The defense is going to take 2 hours now to present the reasons why this trial shouldn't be held, and I'm sure they'll make a lot of good points too. So let's just wait and listen.